Hi Aquarius, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly messages from the 8th of April up until the 14th of April, and we'll get straight into it. So the first card you got is Yang, and this card is basically about how it's time to take action in something. There's a lot of masculine energy here, so it's time to move, it's time to go, it's time to, like, the time for planning is over. It's now time to go and do the thing that you've been planning on. With the new moon in Scorpio, when it says work through your fears, basically this says that there's some sort of rebirth that is happening now. So there might have been an ending to something, and now there's like this transformative stage and you're being reborn in some way, or the situation is being reborn in some way. There could be some things that aren't pleasant that you need to work through, things like jealousy, things like obsession, you know, stuff along those lines. But this could also mean a sexual relationship or having more time for that type of thing. Trying to be PG. And then we have Bobcat Spread, and it says life is a mystery. And this is basically telling me that at the moment, especially you Aquarius, you're a very logical thinker, but what it's saying is that logic is not going to help you right now. No matter how much you try to understand something with your intellect, you aren't going to get the comfort that you need with that. You are going to need to just trust the hidden things in life, trust that things are going to work out the way that you need them to. And once you actually lose that need to control, maybe with the Scorpio there, that it will, you know, things will unfold and the universe will work with you. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for Aquarius for next week, please? So from the 8th to the 14th of April. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Tower, there's that change, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Chariot, the action, and Strength, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay. So as you know, Aquarius, things at the bottom of the deck are either things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So there is a lot of stress here and anxiety that you have at the moment. But this is a reminder that you might not be seeing things in a way that's helping you right now. You are, you know, this stress and anxiety, this depression, this sadness, or you know, something that's keeping you up at night is actually something that, I know it's difficult to hear this when you're in the situation, but it is all in your head. Like, you are causing the stress for yourself. So you need to focus on meditating in some way to release this. With the 3 of Wands here, there could be some, you might want to travel in some way, or plan something that has to do with going after what you want and taking action towards what you want to do, like your passions or your desires of some sort. But you are taking like careful action, but it is also stressing you out here. So I feel like this is a need to release the stress and just plan instead, and that can bring in this whatever it is that you basically want to take action on. But you also do need to be patient. So with the Tower here, this is your main focus next month. So, next week. So we could have, you know, some sort of change coming in, maybe an unexpected change, something that could be causing you a bit of chaos. I feel like it has to do with your family life or a romantic partner of some sort. But this unexpected change that's coming in, it could also have to do with children as well, just and your happiness in general. This unexpected change that is coming in maybe is like it's working for you, but you don't see this yet, if you get what I mean. So you're needing to kind of let go of your ego in this transformative stage that you're in. Because what's happening here is there is some sort of new opportunity that is coming your way, but you have to get through this this drama or this chaos first, and then that new opportunity will present itself to you. With the Two of Swords here is that you could be feeling like stuck trying to make some sort of decision, and you're at a time right now where you are just kind of thinking. You could also be like not wanting to kind of see the truth, or you could be like in this form of like meditative state where you need to go into a form of meditation to be able to make this decision in some way. But this is about, you know, you needing to actually make the decision. And if you stay stuck, that's when Towers come in. So maybe you've been resisting making this change in some way, or making this decision in some way. With the Strength here, this is telling me that you are going to need to have courage to get through this. Well, you will have the courage to get through this, let me rephrase that, and also the confidence to get through this. You are going to get to this place where whatever this Tower moment is happening, it is actually transforming you into a much more stronger version of yourself, and confident and courageous, and you know, someone who's willing to take action and not afraid to do that. So we have the Page of Wands in your 3D world next week. So you could be wanting to take a new path towards something that's quite exciting for you, maybe taking the first steps in something like that, or wanting to travel in some way. You could also be letting go of any sort of limiting beliefs that are stopping you from taking this new path. Then we have the Five of Wands in your emotions and in your relationships and things. So there could be a lot of conflict going on, maybe competition in some way. Like arguments or a bit of drama again, that's happening with you and other people, but also within yourself, like it's internal conflict as well, that's causing this. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in your thoughts, in your ideals, your values, all of those things. So you could be thinking about how you might want to make some sort of move, but you are like doing something very slowly. So maybe this is something that needs to actually be taken. There needs some sort of action needs to be taken here, but it needs to be consistent effort that is put into this, and that's what you're focused on. Maybe you're focused on putting in the work or hard work into something so that this can move in a direction that is more like in your favor. But it is about you thinking about the hard work that needs to be done here, and also about, you know, needing to have the patience to do this. And then we have the Chariot here, and this is with your passions, your drives, your desires, all of those things. So this is about things, once this change comes in, it's going to happen very quickly, where you're going to be able to overcome any sort of obstacles, you're going to be able to overcome any challenges, and you will be successful, but there is quick movement that is going to happen here. So let's see, what does the clarifiers have to say for Aquarius, please, from the 8th until the 14th of April. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Magician, King of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, lots of swords going on here, and lots of new beginnings and new paths. So with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords, this is telling me that there might have been some tough situations in your family life recently, or in your relationships, something that's causing you to feel unhappy in some way, but this is about now moving forward from that difficult time into a time that's much more happy for you and everyone around you, and it is just, you know, that happily ever after energy. So you are moving towards that. With the Ace of Cups here, this is showing me that there is some sort of, like I said, new path for you that you are excited to take, and you're letting go of the limiting beliefs, but this is going to bring in some sort of offer that is going to be very likely a romantic offer of some sort, otherwise one that is just very emotionally fulfilling for you, a new path of something that you really want in your heart. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I feel like this is, like I said, this isn't coming through yet. You're not seeing this opportunity yet because there is a need for you to let go and to be able to see things from a different perspective in order for this new opportunity to come in. So you are feeling a little bit stuck right now, but it is time to kind of let go of control here, and the opportunity will present itself. We do also have here the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like, you know, there is something that you are very passionate about, of a new path that you want to take. It could be sexual, or it could be that it is something that you're very driven and excited for. So with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords, you're protecting your heart here is what you're doing. So you are putting up boundaries in some way, and that could be causing some sort of conflict, or either that or the conflict has happened and that's why you're putting up these boundaries. You, like I said, you're just very much trying to protect your heart at this time, and you don't want any drama. You're done with the bullshit. Sorry, the BS. Excuse me, Aquarius. But you're done with it, and you just want you don't want to let anyone in right now, or you, not that you don't want to, that you're being very protective right now. We have the Tower and the Ace of Swords. So like I said, whatever's coming in here, this is the death of the ego, and what's happening here is that there's this new path or new ideas that are going to be flowing to you now once this change comes in. So it is something that is going to give you some sort of fresh perspective, or you're going to have some sort of breakthrough here. Like it's going to be an unexpected breakthrough moment in whatever situation you're in. And then we have the Magician with the Knight of Pentacles. So you are very much manifesting this in of whatever this slow energy is, but hard work and consistency and that type of thing, commitment of some sort, and you do have everything that you need to be able to make this happen. But it is about being positive about the situation, manifesting this in, and then taking the action towards that. It's not about just manifesting it in, you have to do both to be able to get what you want. Then we have the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. Sorry, yeah. So with this decision, I feel like you need to look at something from a very logical standpoint. You need to kind of like trust in your values and your beliefs, and maybe you need to kind of like stand up for yourself in some way, but you need to just make this decision, like analyze it and then make this decision from a logical standpoint. That's going to help you. And then we have the Chariot, and so like let go of your emotions when it comes to this decision in some way. When it comes to the Chariot and the Three of Cups, you are moving on from something in the past, and you are moving to something that is a lot more fun, a lot more exciting. You're going to get the support that you need with this to be able to make this move, and maybe you're going to be, you know, having a lot more social times, and being able to, like I said, enjoy yourself, celebrate in some way. And then as the outcome, there's ultimate happiness here, and the happiness I feel like is, it could be coming from like family and connections and, you know, all of those things very well could be. But I feel like with the Strength card here, I feel like this is a time where next week, Aquarius, is actually very strong energy that I feel like you are going to actually realize that you have that happiness within you, if that makes sense. Like you are your own happily ever after, and yes, you can be with someone else, and yes, that will make you happy as well. It can contribute towards your happiness. But I feel like you are like getting to this point of realizing that you've got everything that you need to be happy yourself, and that could bring in some sort of happily ever after connection for you, or good times within your family, or, you know, just the courage to kind of allow this in instead of maybe blocking it out in some way. So let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. So what does Aquarius need to know from the 8th to the 14th of April, please? So we have the Five of Wands, the Devil, Mother of Wands, and the Hangman. Okay, so what's going on here is that you need to kind of release any sort of conflict or drama in your life. Don't partake in that. You also might need to kind of fight these energies that are toxic in some way or unhealthy for you. It could be just some sort of unhealthy attachment here, like codependency or something like that. And maybe that's what you're having the strength to break free from, some sort of codependency, to realize that you have the happiness within yourself so that you don't need anyone else, but that would be great if they came into your life, type of thing. or it is like letting go of some sort of obsession, jealousy, like that type of thing, very similar to this new moon and Scorpio card. Then we have the Mother of Wands here. So this is about you needing to kind of focus on yourself, focus on regaining your confidence in some way. This is also about you having some sort of glow up, and that's not only on the outside, that's on the inside as well. The Queen of Wands is very much about like being positive and being like motivational in some way, like very strong energy, like strong feminine energy of uplifting themselves on the inside. And then once they're uplifted in the inside, it is also about doing that on, you know, giving that to other people as well, to be able to uplift themselves and motivate them as well. So you might need to be that Queen of Wands in some way. And this is about you needing to, like I said, let go of things, let things unfold as they do. There's nothing that you can do with your logic to kind of make you know, make something happen or understand what's happened or why it's happening or anything like that. You just have to surrender and let it happen, because like I said, once you do, you're going to see things from a fresh perspective, and that's going to bring in the new opportunity, the opportunity for you to, like I said, heal and regain your strength, your confidence, all of those things, and then be happy within yourself and possibly attract in someone like a long-term partner, a life partner, something like that. So let's get you a romance angel, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? So we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Like I said, be that Queen of Wands. It's about you focusing on you right now, regaining your confidence, your strength, and that is going to attract this in. And just allowing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Maybe that's these arguments that are happening, so you might need to take a softer approach in some way. Like, still protect yourself, have your wits about you, but that's no reason to kind of, you know, lose your temper or be rude or something like that. Not saying that you would, but that's just what's coming across here. So Aquarius, I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.